Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars, the director's cut. I'm Xexor, and this is part 6 in the series. We are now, we have, in the last part, I should say, played George Stobart's. We are now back to Nico Collard, the French reporter we had played originally when doing this game. Basically, in the last part, George kind of followed the trail of the costume killer. So originally, Nico had seen the costume killer pretend to be a mime and kill Monsieur Carchon. And then in tracking things from there, she went to the quayside, discovered kind of this chamber underneath stairs where some secret meetings had been held, it looked like, and there was some information on Nico there that kind of freaked her out a little bit. Anyway, and then she was supposed to meet with a man the next day. That man got killed in a cafe, outside of which George Stobart, a patent lawyer from America, had been vacationing. He'd been sitting in a chair just outside of the cafe when the explosion happened. So further investigation, he's decided he's going to try to find out more on his own. Just like Nico Collard. Kind of funny how that worked out. And so now George followed the costume killer again. Instead of a mime, which killed Monsieur Carchon, the costume killer was a clown killing the contact that Nico had that went into the cafe. So George followed through the sewers and then finally spoke with a gentleman on the other side, like a hotel concierge or something along those lines, and has investigated further. So now we're back at her apartment, and we are trying to see what else there is to see. So I believe in the last part I already looked in here, but let me go anyway, just in case. Yeah, that's the box that she knows about. Okay. That's fine. Okay, let's see. What else? I don't remember from the last part. I apologize. It's been a little bit since I played this. I don't remember from the last part where we had left off in terms of what we had already examined in her apartment or not. So, my apologies if we're redoing some of this. So I guess she just... Yeah, just playing music now.
Really do not know where we are going, but I pray to God that we are gonna get there. Stay with me,
so I don't know what else.
No messages.
No messages. I don't want to really.
It was a photograph of my father, the first one I ever took, with the first camera he ever bought me.
I don't want to get in trouble with any potential copyright here. I don't know who owns that song or whatever, but so that's just gonna sit down. Okay, I couldn't remember, but okay. All right, stand up. Thank you, Nico. Woo! I'm Nico. I walk this way. I walk that way. You want my body. I walk this way. Walk that way. Oh, you want my body. Okay, anyway. It's kind of creepy coming from a guy singing about a girl, huh? Okay, anyway. This owl, I remember, was significant. It was, I don't remember. It was like a souvenir or something.
My first teddy. Never had a boyfriend as loyal as him.
Oh, yeah. It's a teddy bear. That's right. Not really seeing anything else here, so let's go ahead and go outside her apartment and see what else we can find. Let's talk to this nice knitting lady here.
Mademoiselle Collard.
Oh, hello there. Don't tell me. I'm going to meet a tall, dark man.
No, I don't think so. Why would you say that?
Oh, just a wild guess.
Anyway, your cousin's female and very pretty.
What?
Your cousin from Marseille. How could you forget her so soon? She was only in your apartment yesterday.
Ah, really?
Such a charming young girl.
Isn't she? And in my apartment, you say?
She let herself in, of course. She's got a key.
Suddenly, everything made sense. My apartment had been bugged. That was how Plantard knew all about my article. How did I know? Because the only cousin I have is a sweet little guy called Jean-Marc, who runs a patisserie in Le Touquet. These people were determined, which meant they were also very dangerous.
I see.
I suppose she'd forgotten which apartment was mine. Oh, Miss Collard, you're a mind reader. That's just what she said.
Oh, I bet it was. Well, I'd better be going. See what my sweet cousin's been getting up to.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Alright, so... Plantard. Plantard was the name of the man we were to meet in the cafe. That's right. Girl who looked like me broke into my apartment. She planted a bug. I'm guessing the bug is probably like in the teddy bear or something.
Where had my pretty new cousin hidden her little bug, eh? I was going to have to search everywhere. My first teddy. Never had a boyfriend as loyal as him. Undisturbed. No bugs there.
Let's try the phone.
There wasn't anyone that I needed to call.
What about a bug? There wasn't anyone I needed to call? How about checking for a bug? Weirdo. There's a bug, but couldn't possibly be on my phone. Let me look everywhere but the phone. That's smart. I'm a smarty smart Bart. Yeah, okay. That's like so random. She just starts writing on a note page. Still no one you need to call? Is that what you're going to tell me? Probably.
There wasn't anyone that...
Yeah, okay. Let's look at this again.
You have no messages.
It was a photograph of my father. They hadn't placed the bug on the photo.
You said you called, but you never did.
No, apparently not. Okay, let's see what else. Let's see what else we can find around the apartment. Could be something inside there, possibly. Sure, let's see if they put a bug inside here. I don't know exactly where all I should check to find bugs, right? But it's very possible there's something in here.
The box was carved by my father. It never had a key. But that small metal disc underneath it in the chest was a recent addition. The box was one of the few things my father left me. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Carchon's. But that small metal disc underneath it in the chest was a recent addition.
Disc tucked underneath it. What the what? Okay. There's a disc tucked underneath it. Is that not the bug? Disc tucked underneath it sounds buggish to me. Is that not? No, nobody? Nobody? No, hello? Bueller. Fry.
The box was one of the few things my father left me. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Carchon's.
What? Okay. So there was no bug on there? Did I just miss that completely? Something tucked on the lid up here, maybe? Or not on that? Aha, maybe.
Oh, chère cousine. You left me a little present. You shouldn't have.
Aha. There we go.
You don't scare me. Espèce de...
Okay. Huh, okay. So, did I not just find the bug? Is that not the bug? I'm confused. What was that little present if it wasn't the bug? Meh. Some of one, not of another. Okay. Check on outside, I guess. I don't... Doesn't say that I found the bug. It's gotta be there somewhere. Alright, let me do this more methodically. Okay. In the papers down below. No. I went to the chest and found the extra. And then... apparently nothing beyond that. Nothing on the teddy, she said. You know, I'm going to go. I'm pretty sure that thing I found in the chest was it. I can't see that there would have been something beyond that. I wonder if I have another dialogue option to talk to her, ask her where the quote-unquote cousin went.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
The woman who claimed to be my cousin. Could you describe her again?
Well, she was your height, her hair lighter than yours, but otherwise she was very like you. But with impeccable manners, of course.
I bet.
Right.
Au revoir.
Okay.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
I don't imagine she knows about any of those objects, so... go that way, I guess. Should I go try to meet... Carchon residence... Rue Jarry, which is that where I'm meeting George? I can't remember. I think that might be where I'm meeting George. No, that's here. Ha ha ha. Ha. Maybe I should use the phone and call George now? I don't know.
There wasn't anyone that I needed to call.
Of course there wasn't. Of course there wasn't. That would make it too easy. Well...
I had decrypted the note. It read, Pierre. Full report to follow. This is not take great. I wasn't the only one to make the connection. I'd been right all along. That was why he had asked to meet me.
Alright. So that's what that was, okay. So what I was thinking is that was the note, but I wanted to make sure. Yeah, wow. Alright. I don't know where else to go. Carchon residence and Café de la Chandelle Verte. go there, I suppose, but I don't really know that I'm going to find anything that George didn't already find.
The door was locked.
Okay. Let's talk to this guy.
Hello, could I ask you some questions?
That depends. Are you a cop?
No, I'm a journalist.
It's late, aren't you? They already took away the body.
I'm doing a follow-up on this story. Tell me, are you related to the workman I saw digging the hole?
Don't talk to me about flobage. Pah!
Okay.
He just won a fortune on the horses and he won't give me a cent.
Well, it's his money.
When he was broke, he was happy to touch me for a loan. Brothers should look after each other, he used to say. He's changed his tune, now he's brassed up.
He's like, I have my money now. Screw you. Oh boy. Okay. Let's talk about the inspector, assistant investigator or whatever
Have
it's
the
called.
police finished with the crime scene?
What does it look like? I got orders to board up the windows, and that's what I'm doing.
So the body's been removed?
I certainly hope so, or it'll stink to high heaven when they take down these boards.
Shouldn't you check?
Are you kidding? They don't pay me enough to put up boards, let alone check for dead bodies.
You're doing a fine job.
Damn right I am. You should be writing about me, not that idiot that got blown up.
Heroes who pick up the pieces when disaster strikes.
Exactly.
Well, give me your best smile and maybe I'll put your picture in the article.
Oh, right. Just give me a minute to do my hair.
He's flicking his hair back. That's awesome. They actually put that animation in. That rocks.
Hello?
Yes,
I need to take some more pictures.
of course. My pleasure. Just give me a moment.
Oh, okay. So that's just if you
There
ask
was
him about
nothing
that.
I could do. The workman had everything under control.
Okay.
The police had removed the body, but nothing else looked disturbed.
So now I can look for more clues here. What happened to the mirror? Looks like a mirror. Maybe a window. Oh, window. Look more like a window, actually, but maybe it's a mirror.
Oops, stupid thing.
Oh, hey. What's that?
A panel had been blown away, revealing a gap. From this angle, I could see that something had been lodged in the gap behind the pipes.
Okay, so I need to get something that can unlodge that. Go over here first, I guess.
Some journalists drink on the job, not me.
Oh, this is just some random bottle of wine or something, right? That's funny. There's the table. Alright, let's try doing the table for a second and see what this reveals. Oh,
Behind the table were some damaged pipes.
and that had been
Voila.
lodged between.
The police and forensic teams had missed a vital piece of evidence. Some kind of pouch. On the pouch was the cross symbol of Carchon's organization. I was on the right track.
Okay. And examining
On the
that.
pouch was the cross symbol of Carchon's organization. Inside the pouch were two items. A strange metallic artifact and a letter in some kind of code.
Ah, okay.
The artifact had a sword laid across scales. There was a picture of Lady Justice on the locked panel in the room below the conciergerie.
Interesting. I bet this is the key that unlocks that that one lock in the chamber below at the quayside that we couldn't get into before. And then this.
Another coded message using the same cipher system. So, Plantard was involved with Carchon.
Alright. Another one. Let's do the same as before. So this could be an A or an I. If I say that that is an A, that would be that. Oh. Except because it's an apostrophe, it could be an E actually, possibly. Interesting. Okay, well let's see what else. This could be end, maybe. Let's suppose this is end, then that would be... Does anything more make sense? Probably not. Let's reset. Yeah, because that'd be ND, which does not work here, right? Two-letter words could be an or on. Huh. Okay, do this again. I don't see the other thing is I don't know if this uses the same cipher system. If it does, then that I believe was an R. If I remember right. And then and then those are E's. I remember. E. And then that's an I. Where is that? Here. And then that is a P. Pierre. Okay. Worries me. I bet that's worries me. So let's do that. W. O. Where are you? There. And then an S for that. And then an M would be that, which is there. Worries me. We must be, probably. So let's try that. A U with that, and a T with that, and a B with that. Something, Pierre, something. Murderer must. Okay, so that's a D. D. Plantard. Okay, so that's going to be an L. And an A. And an N. Plantard. Pierre killed. Murderer must have followed trail, I bet. So H, V, F. Trail from Arno and Yamada. Y. Okay. He will come for us now. We must be vigilant.
Plantard. Pierre killed. Murderer must have followed trail from Arno and Yamada. He will come for us now. We must be vigilant. Thierry's girl broke into Pierre's safe. She worries me. Imelda. So much for Imelda's innocence. Plantard was working for her, and for Carchon. But why did Plantard want to meet? Was it a trap? Or maybe he was in too deep and needed me to tell the story, whatever the story was. One thing was clear. It was a story worth killing for.
All right. Okay, well, we'll end this part here. Now that we've decrypted that. So this has been Let's Play Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars, Part 6. I am Xexor. I've hosted this. I'll see you in the next part where we will probably return to the Quayside chamber and look at this a little bit. We'll go confront Imelda about the note that we just deciphered, and we'll see what else we can find out. So until next time, don't forget to like the vid if you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.